The following is a public access production. It is not produced, sponsored, or endorsed by this station, the local government, or the cable providers. The program producer is solely responsible for the content of this program.
Scende la pioggia, ma che fa? Crolla il mondo addosso a me. Per amore sto morendo.
So my name is Jesse Foppemas, and I'm a vendor here selling fruits and vegetables at the Natick Farmers Market. Right now, our heirloom tomatoes are very popular. We've been growing more at the farm because the demand has gotten higher, so we're trying our best to make sure there's enough for the customers to get a pick. So for the most part, we pick them vine ripened, so the color that they are on the table is the color that they came off on the vine. We try our very best to make sure they're ripe and ready to pick. Never put them in the refrigerator. That's what kills the flavor on a tomato. It's my only thing. They stay at room temperature. I just like the community here. I have a beautiful spot to set up, and I've met so many customers over the years that have been returning. They support me greatly, and I do everything I can to make sure that I can bring as much stuff here as possibly can fit in my truck for all the customers that come.
Green and they're different colors because they're different kinds of chickens that lay eggs. So I'm Hannah.
I'm Brian.
And we are Azuluna Foods. We're in Woodstock, Connecticut.
Azuluna is a regenerative farm. We're the only regenerative certified farm in New England, which means like we're just one step above organic, where we pay more attention to the soil and like the fertilization of the soil and what's underneath the soil rather than just what's above the soil. We also have all of our chickens and sheep and pigs are all pasture raised. All of our animals are pasture raised. We sell bone broth. Normally we sell a dozen or a medium. We sell a large dozen, a medium dozen, and a large half dozen that we normally sell. We sell different lamb cuts, and online we sell chicken and pork. And we also have pre-made meals that are also sold online. They're delivered.
I honestly really like the environment. Everyone's super friendly, and it's just cool to be here.
Yeah, I agree. Everyone's really nice around here.
What's your name?
Amir.
We're Fletcher and Izzy, and we'll be interviewing today. Why do you do this shop?
Because I enjoy it and I love it. And I am a chef too.
Oh, really? So, did something inspire you to start the shop, or did you just say, you know what, today I want to start a shop?
I grew up in Cairo, Egypt, and I've been here in the country last 50 years. When I growing up, I used to eat my mom food, and I miss my mom food. That's how I start my business, to start to cook my mom way, and here I am right now. Yeah.
Do you have a favorite thing that you make here?
I love the falafel, I love baba ganoush, and I love my baklava.
All baklavas are good.
Well, I put my heart to it, so that's why it's very special baklava for me.
Yeah, well, that's so nice.
Most of my items, they are vegetarian, so I buy all the vegetable and the fruit from the vendor here to be local and support them, and they also support me. So we support each other here.
That's so nice. Wow.
Yes.
It's like a whole community of farmers
Yes.
just working together.
Absolutely. That's how it goes. Yes. Yes. The best thing about Natick Farmer Market is the people live in Natick, they're very loyal and they always come support and buy, and they always recommend it to other people to come buy too. I love talking to people and explain to them what's inside, or how is the food made, where, and all this kind of thing, so people are aware of what's happening. So I enjoy that very, very much because people come every week to support. Beautiful. Thank you, thank you, thank you guys. Thank you very, very much. Good job.
Library. Would you like a sticker?
Hello.
Hi.
How are you?
I'm good. Yeah, beautiful day out.
What stand are you running?
So this is the book bike from the Morse Institute Library. So I'm Emily. I'm the outreach librarian there, and this is one of the things that we take out, and we also will take out our bookmobile sometimes and bring that to the farmers market.
That's so cool.
Yeah.
Why are you doing this?
So we're doing this because we want to promote the public library here in the community. We want people to know about all of our awesome programs for all ages that we have. We want to promote our library of things, where you can check out different instruments, you can check out different technology, you can try out just all these cool things, a ton of board games.
How long have you been promoting the local library?
So we started when the farmers market switched to outdoors, so we started at the beginning of this summer. Yeah, and then you might see us at the indoor farmers market as well later on this year.
Oh,
Yeah.
and what is this bike for?
Oh, so this book bike is a way for us to make the library a bit more mobile. We've taken it to the Coquitchuit Rail Trail, and when we went there, we were promoting the beginning of summer reading and also promoting the other things that the library has to offer.
What are you drawing attention to now?
So we're drawing attention to upcoming programs and our library of things. We're also talking to people about what their interests are and bringing back people's feedback to the library.
How do you decide what to promote?
So normally I try to get something from the children's department, I get something from our teens and also adults, so that way I have something for every age group that's coming up.
What is your favorite thing about the Natick Farmers Market?
Ooh, that is tough. I love the smell of the bread. My favorite part is actually talking to people. I love getting to know a community. I love getting to see people be excited. Most people that come to the book bike, that come onto the bookmobile, that go into their public library, they're just so happy to be there and appreciate what we do. I also love all the creativity. I actually bought these frog earrings today from a local artist.
Right, that one right there?
Oh, yeah, right over there.
You visited her stand.
Yeah. So I just love coming, and
That's so exciting.
I like that there's always something unexpected.
Well, thank you for interviewing with us.
Yeah, you're welcome. Thank you for coming by and getting to know more about the library and what we do.
Hi, so my name is Rachel Hernandez. I sell pottery and a lot of other miscellaneous items, just whatever hobbies that I'm into at the moment. I have a lot of different things. We have like mugs, This is like one of my favorites. It's got a little cat on it and some like monstera leaves, so there's different mugs and lots of other things, including crochet items, whatever interests me most. The newest thing that I started getting into is the beaded plants, so that's been like a recent thing, probably the past month or so I've been working on those. I think just like getting to meet people, there's a lot of connections with different like vendors that you wouldn't have known. So seeing that and being able to support each other, I think is really nice because everyone's so willing to help each other pack up or pack out and like support each other's businesses. Thanks for having me. I always really appreciate that this is an option for vendors like myself who are smaller. So it's nice to see everyone and be involved.
My name is Tilia Klebenov Jacobs. I'm a local author. I live in Framingham. I've been selling my books here at the Natick Farmers Market for, I don't know, maybe 7 years or so at this point. Wrong Place, Wrong Time is my first one. It's a hostage drama. It takes place mainly in the White Mountains in New Hampshire. Then my second book, Second Helpings at the Serve You Right Cafe, is about a guy who is out on parole. He's working in a coffee shop, goes on his first date in about 10 years, and then finds he's being framed for a crime he didn't commit. All of that happens against the backdrop of us seeing this man trying to get his life back together after a violent crime and a long period of incarceration. Then after 2 crime novels, I thought I should write something my kids were allowed to read. So Casper and Jasper and the Terrible Tyrant is a fantasy. It is about these twins, Casper and Jasper, who set out to rescue their parents from the local bad guy, the evil Count Wilhelm Scream. My most recent book is called Stealing Time. It came out just this past November. It has been winning awards, and this is an unconventional coming-of-age story wrapped up in a jewelry heist with some time travel thrown in for good measure. I have another book coming out, well, it's officially coming out in September. It's called Why Should I Trust You? It was written for a group of 5th graders in Rhode Island. They sent me and my partner a bunch of story ideas. This was during COVID, and we wove it together into a very short story, a very short book. It's about a haunted school, a century-old crime, and a demon cockroach named Rosie. The best thing about selling books at a farmer's market really truly is you get to know the readers. I was at a farmer's market. I was talking to a guy who turns out was a teacher, and he said, oh yeah, I was working on an IEP for a kid in my class who has autism, and his father told me about this book. It's his son's favorite book. Like, he just can't be without it. And I was so touched that somebody, you know, this student whose life is hard, was finding that kind of solace in something I'd written. I just can't tell you how much that moved me. And the great thing about that is you don't get that by selling books online. Getting to actually meet my readers is just fantastic.